From now on, we will go to Jogyesa from Deoksugung Palace. Ready? Go! Facing Deoksugung Palace, go to the right. Jogye Temple is chief temple of the Jogyesa order, which represents the Korean Buddhism. It promotes embodiment of society, where people live together, and Bodhisattva's spirit. Also, the temple is a historic site that has lived through the turbulent modern history of Korea. Jogye Temple was originally built in 1910 and bore the name of Gakwangsa Temple by the monks longing for independence of the Korean Buddhism and recovery of Korean self-esteem. Gakwangsa Temple was the chief temple of modern Korean Buddhism and the first propagation center that argued legitimacy of local Buddhism, and the first temple located inside the boundary of 4 gates of the city of Seoul. Name of the temple changed to Jogyesa in 1938, and again to present Jogye Temple in 1954, in order to clear away the vestiges of Japanese colonial era. Jogye Temple locates within the heart of Seoul, where the public can enjoy rest and leisure time. The temple is well positioning itself as the chief temple of the order through remodeling of the main hall and construction of the one-pillar gate. It is also leading devotional practices, religious and public welfare activities. The main hall is open 24 hours a day to all public, allowing visits of both local and foreigners. It is promoting itself as an open space, inviting all to the temple's events and ceremonies. What season are you traveling now? I recommend you to feel all 4 seasons of Korea. Cherry blossoms in spring, greening in summer, autumn leaves and snow scenery in winter provide an opportunity to feel the beauty of Korea. Cross the crosswalk here. Do you know about hanbok, Korea's traditional costume? Hanbok refers to traditional Korean attire. Koreans in the past used cloth, silk, hemp, ramie, and other materials to make clothes tailored to the distinct 4 seasons of the Korean peninsula. A complete set of hanbok consists of jeogori, which covers the arms and the torso, a skirt or a pair of trousers, and durumagi, which serves as outerwear. With a snug fit and soft lines, the clothes give an elegant look overall. Cross the crosswalk and go left. Cross the crosswalk here. Korean people in the past tended to prefer simple, white clothes, for which they were often referred to as the white-clad people. However, they would wear more ostentatious clothes with elaborate colors and designs depending on the period, status, and occasion. The clothes mainly featured 5 colors: white, black, blue, red, and yellow, collectively called obangsuk. Today, hanbok is more often worn for special occasions than as casual clothes, such as wedding ceremonies, children's first birthdays, and seasonal holidays, including the Lunar New Year's Day and Chuseok. The unique atmosphere where history and modernity coexist, delicious food culture, beautiful natural scenery, and friendly and safe travel environment represent the charm and advantages of Korean travel and are considered recommended destinations for many people. Cross the crosswalk here. There are no traffic lights, so please cross carefully. Hanbok began to attract global attention with its charm and aesthetics as K-pop stars such as BTS and Blackpink showed off various styles inspired by the hanbok in their music videos. The interest in hanbok was further boosted by the popularity of Korean periodic dramas Kingdom and The King's Affection, released by global streaming video services. Young Koreans also rediscovered the appeal of hanbok by visiting tourist attractions, ancient palaces in Seoul, such as Gyeongbokgung Palace, Changdeokgung Palace, Changkyonggung Palace, and Deoksugung Palace, the Hanok Village in Jeonju, and the Hwangnadan Street in Gyeongju. Wearing hanbok from rental stores has become one of the most popular tourism activities for Korean youths. Cross the crosswalk here. There are no traffic lights, so please cross carefully. Feel the happiness of your trip while looking at the scenery of an unfamiliar street. Cross the crosswalk here. There are no traffic lights, so please cross carefully. In July 2022, the Cultural Heritage Administration of Korea designated the traditional hanbok lifestyle as an intangible cultural heritage, representing the Korean identity and values. Is this your first trip to Korea? I'm sure you'll be satisfied with Korea's various charms. Go right here. Korea is an attractive travel destination where Eastern culture and modernization coexist in harmony, and it is a destination that many people dream of. Do you know about K-food? K-food has been taking the world by storm with its superb taste and benefits to health. The World Health Organization described Hansik as a superb culinary model with nutritional balance, with many researchers reporting that Hansik prevents obesity and cancer. Cross the crosswalk here. There are no traffic lights, so please cross carefully. Bulgogi, which literally means fire meat, refers to a traditional Korean dish made by grilling thin meat slices marinated with various condiments, such as soy sauce and pear juice. Its rich and pleasantly salty flavor has made it one of the most popular Korean foods among foreigners. Bulgogi has been wildly featured in crossover foods as well, such as bulgogi hamburgers and pizzas. Cross the crosswalk here. Doenjang, ganjang, and gochujang are three of the most basic condiments and the most widely enjoyed fermented foods in Korea. Doenjang and ganjang are made from meju, which refers to soybeans boiled, pounded into paste, and formed into brick-shaped lumps. These lumps are dried and fermented, and then kept in large clay pots with salt water for around 2 to 3 months. The resulting solids are made into doenjang, and the liquid is used as ganjang. These sauces offer a uniquely savory and rich salty taste. Gochujang is a traditional Korean food made by fermenting a mixture of soybean malt, starch, and adding chili pepper powder and meju powder. Being lovers of spicy foods, Koreans use gochujang in a wide variety of dishes. Korea is loved by many people as a travel destination with its unique culture and various charms. Cross the crosswalk here. There are no traffic lights, so please cross carefully. Kimchi is a staple side dish that a majority of Koreans can't go without. To them, no meal is complete without kimchi. Kimchi is commonly made by fermenting a mixture of salted kimchi cabbage, radish, and paste made of red chili powder, garlic, spring onion, salted fish sauce, and other ingredients. Different regions and different houses, for that matter, use different ingredients and recipes, resulting in more than 100 major variations. In recent years, more and more Koreans have started eating store-bought kimchi rather than making their own. Korea is also famous for its safe travel environment. This kind and safe travel environment makes Korea a good country for many travelers to travel to. Cross the crosswalk here. Made with more than 15 ingredients, kimchi is a great source of nutrients, such as vitamins A and C, and the fermentation process creates large amounts of lactic acid bacteria. These nutritional benefits have boosted kimchi's popularity as an antioxidant and weight control option across the world, and a large body of research supports its effectiveness in preventing cancers, hypertension, diabetes, atopic dermatitis, and other diseases. Cross the crosswalk and go right. Traditionally, Korean families or villages would get together once a year for kimjang, which means a gathering held in late autumn specifically for making a vast amount of kimchi. The kimchi made during these gatherings, called kimchi, would sustain the family or the village throughout the coming winter. The kimjang, making and sharing kimchi, was inscribed on the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage in 2013. Bibimbap is a Korean rice dish topped with an assortment of fresh and seasonal vegetables, fried eggs, minced beef, and other ingredients. Along with kimchi and bulgogi, it is one of the 3 most popular Korean foods outside of Korea. There are countless variations of bibimbap depending on what ingredients are added to the mix. People outside of Korea have created localized versions of bibimbap by adding their own flavors. Every October, a bibimbap-themed festival is held in Jeonju, a UNESCO-designated creative city of gastronomy. Go left here. Korea is famous for its diverse food culture. The variety and taste of Korean food are fascinating many people. Japchae is made by stir-frying boiled glass noodles mixed with spinach, onions, beef, and soybean sauce. It is characterized by the harmony of the chewy texture of glass noodles and the flavor of various ingredients, and constitutes an essential part of holiday dinners or banquets in Korea. Korean rice cake, or tok, refers to sticky cakes made by kneading powdered sweet rice or glutinous rice and steaming the dough with other ingredients such as beans or red beans. Both chewy and sweet, tok is one of the most popular treats in Korea. Cross the crosswalk here. We're almost there, so cheer up a little more. Korean people serve different varieties of traditional rice cakes on special occasions. For example, they celebrate the Lunar New Year's Day with tteokguk made of broth and slices of white rice cake called goraeotak. Eating a bowl of tteokguk symbolizes gaining a year's age. Chuseok is celebrated with songpyeon, bite-sized half-moon-shaped rice cakes stuffed with honey, chestnut, soybean, or sesame mixture, and baekseolgi is served on the first birthday of a baby as a symbol of longevity. In Korea, many convenience stores, restaurants, malls, and ATMs are open 365 days a year. You can buy things, including food and drinks, withdraw cash, and charge your transportation cards even in the wee hours of the night. In Korea, most public places, including subway stations and bus stops, have English signs. Major tourist attractions and establishments have multilingual signs, including English, Japanese, and Chinese. In Korea, subway stations, coffee shops, malls, public facilities, and most other tourist areas offer fast and free Wi-Fi so that you can look up any information you need. To travel and shop in Korea, all you need is a credit card. Except for a few small family-run businesses, most places accept credit cards, even for small purchases. Korea has a mild climate with 4 distinctive seasons. The migratory anticyclones make for sunny and dry spring and autumn, whereas the country's summer is heavily affected by the hot and humid North Pacific anticyclone. During winter, the effect of the continental anticyclone from the north keeps the country dry and cold. We finally arrived at Jogyesa. I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. See you in the next video. See ya!